So today, my goal is to see if I can get another good run. Yeah, dang, I picked a bad time for this. Oh well. That's fine. Well, I finally locked in for once in my life and freaking edited last night, bro. I finally logged in for once in my life and freaking edited last night, bro. I finally logged in for once in my life. I'm just gonna decrease the volume a little bit. It was, you know, nothing. Doesn't really need to be that, whatever. So, let me explain the. I just didn't have good times, and I was good at yesterday, but something changed that. So I'm doing now than later. That's the first thing, but see, I was gonna stream yesterday, but that didn't happen. But I will be today. Yeah. I got a water bottle somewhere. I'm prepared this time around, bro. I'm prepared. Y'all don't think I'm prepared, bro. I got a water bottle right here. Ain't going anywhere today. Oh, GG to the fast completioner. So I want to see if I could get past 2 consistently. That's my goal for today. But first, we're gonna practice until I can complete 2 one time around. If I can complete 2 once around, then I'll start legit runs. So I'll use that as kind of a warm-up base. I haven't played this for a while, but I'm still positive I can do 2. I'll do an all jump of 2, then I'll practice 2 till I can beat it, and then I'll try legit runs, because 5 hours of practice it took to actually get good with this floor, so I'm hoping that those 5 hours of practice actually paid off. If they didn't, oh well, I just gotta do another 5-hour practice session. Which is fine, because I am 2 finals away from summer break. Which is really nice. If I could just do those 2 finals, which are across the next 2 days, I am then in the clear. It'll be nice. It's just an old jump. I think if I just do this at the beginning of every stream, I think this will allow me to get really consistent with the floor. If I all jump the floor, then I play until I beat the floor. This will allow me to Scientifical. Yeah, I did a lot of practice of 2 since the last stream. I just realized it's been a hot minute since I did a stream. Oh snap. Oh, it's actually been a hot minute since I last streamed. I gotta get back to this. I'm hoping to get a new stream PB. I mean, I've gotten a new PB. I just want to get one on stream. That would be the cool goal. I put a 5-hour practice session on 2 just to get good with this floor. That's just how good I want to get with floor 2. And I think it low-key is working, because I was able to beat the floor like multiple times in a row. And then afterwards, I was able to literally get to floor 7 after the practice session, which just shows just how good it is to get good with 2. Because if you get with floor 2 at this tower, you could grind it. because it shows you consistency. Where is my lighting? I mean, could do that. This is why I'm all jumping. Then I'm gonna practice for just one completion or two, and that should be enough. I might do a few jumps on 3 and whatnot. We're gonna kind of learn what to warm up with before legit runs. Now I should do this off stream, but it's better to do this on stream because watch time. So at some point I gotta do monthlies. Yay, I'm thrilled to do monthlies. That's gonna be real fun. Dude, summer break is so close, I literally cannot wait. You can see just how much better I'm doing too. I'm doing an all jump and I'm barely failing at all. That's just how much practice I put in this foot. I literally spent, like, what my practice session was I separated the floor into 4 sections. I did the first, like, initial inside part. I did that part 10 times. And then I did the first outside 10 times and the second outside 10 times. And then I did the GBJ 10 times. And then I beat the entire floor 10 times over the course of 5 hours. Dude, I really hope I got good with the floor. Okay, minus that fail, but this jump's kind of bad anyways. I'll just restart my run because I want to fix this lighting. Like, I actually put so much practice. Like, look at my time. If I go into stats, ToER. Not to mention, I put practice on the floor 9, try beat 10 times, and then floor 8. I didn't, but I stratted out 8 to find consistent ways to land every jump. And just consistent things to do. So I could, in theory, do the floor. But I really need to put some practice on the floor, though. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat the floor and then I'll do some legit runs. Because I know at some point I'm gonna fail stuff like 3 and 4. Wait, why did I disable this? I ain't doing legit runs yet. Love to do a completion floor 2 then. Good to know, dang. So that's the ultimate goal. But like 8's the floor I have the least practice with. Now 8's like 8 and 9 are harder than 2. The 9's got actually really hard jumps. 8's got easier jumps, but you gotta deal with kill bricks and stuff. So it's just a 8's more intimidating, but 9's actually a harder floor. So 9's probably the hardest floor, honestly. This one got some really hard jumps that I had to spend quite a bit of time getting down. Took quite a few hours over the course of a few days to actually get somewhere with the floor. What? Okay, we're not okay. This is gonna be a bit of a cheap. Honestly, I probably could go straight into legit runs. I want to see how well I am with the floor on legit runs. I need to see if I really actually need to warm up with beating the floor once. Because if I have to, I'll do it. But if not, then I won't. But it's probably still good to anyway, so I don't actually lose skill with the floor. One's still just as annoying. I've been failing that jump a lot too, which scares me. It's like, why am I suddenly hitting that, just like, edge of the block so much? But it's fine. It should be fine. Also, my voice has been cracking a lot again. Dude, it was the day I practiced too. I started loop failing from 5 to 7. It was weird. I loop failed 5 and 6 a few times, like twice, and I loop failed to 7 twice, and then I fell on 6, which ended my run. I have the video of it because I recorded from floor 3. Because like, oh dang, I got the 3. I'll just see how this goes so I can kind of show the fail. And then I just kept going. I got the 5. I was like, if I fail the first jump, I'm about to crash out. Which I passed. I was just The 2 practice. That's how good you gotta. If you get good with 4-2, you're gonna get 7 runs. Like, I'm not joking. If you get good with 4-2, you can get to 7 on this tower. 8 and 9 are really hard, so you gotta get really good with those 4s. Well, 8's not that bad, but still bad with 9s. 9's kind of hard, but I've really overpicked it. Does it not say 7x2, bro? I thought I changed it to 7x2, but it should be fine. Oh yeah, I'm grinding the friggin' monthlies because I'm trying to get those done, so I can get it. Oh, I gotta grind. This is decent rocking, bro. I'm already getting lag spikes, bro. I just started stream 10 minutes ago. Cannot be happening already. Too early to lag. It's gotta be at least 2 hours before the lag can consummate. So we gotta get these PBs quick now. Or I could just start streaming on terrible FPS. Or I could not be lazy and get my computer repaired, but I don't know. I mean, I could. I'm not gonna lose out on any money. Well, maybe if the insurance decides to go up with the car accident, but yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I mean, I put it in. Yeah, 7x2. It means I'm actually gonna beat this sometime this summer, or at all, without having to spend 30 years grinding it though. This is gonna be my longest grind yet. So this is gonna take like 4K minutes. It's 100% gonna take in the 4Ks. I don't think it'll get to 5K minutes. It ain't gonna be that long, but it'll definitely reach 4K territory. What just happened? I got shifted to the side. Okay, well, I'm gonna ignore that. I shifted and it set me out of block. Okay. It's fine. Today is a day of being happy. Today is a day of getting to the win pad. I'm gonna fluke from 7. I'm gonna continue my ability to fluke from 4-7. Because apparently I can do that. Chat. The empty meaningless patterns video is gonna come out this month because I actually locked in last night. I was like, I don't know what to do. I didn't want to do anything, but I had the urge to edit, so I just edited for like an hour. And I actually got it. I actually got like almost all of it done. So that's coming out. I just gotta make a thumbnail and stuff. I might do it tonight if I want to. Or I might study for my final tomorrow, but my final is gonna be easy. I'll just study in the morning. What if I take the bus? I don't take the bus. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, I was playing on mobile after I did my gym final today. I learned how to flick around a truss on mobile. Like, I could barely flick around. I'm terrible. Oh my god, bro. Such a horrible fail. Rip. Honestly, that was just a dumb fail that I had. I'm telling you, if I get to freaking 2 GBJ and have a really dumb fail where I just did it wrong timing, Shows actually the practice is paying off on floor 2. I just want to be consistent with it because doing these floors over and over again sucks. I want to get this done sometime in June. Like, I'm not getting the tower done in May unless I fluke from 7. There's no way I'm fluked from 7 on this. A tower, I don't even know what next grind I can fluke from 7. It'll have to be like, I don't know what my next fluke from 7 will be, honestly. It'll probably be some like zone 10 grind. That'll like SCs. It'll probably be like the extreme. I just got the feeling I'll fluke from 7 on that. I was like I'll over practice 7 through win pad. I'll do 7 through win pad 10 times to ensure a fluke. But is it really a fluke if it's guaranteed to happen? Oh, nice. It determines the pronunciations, but you're right. 4-1. I gotta focus on 4-1 consistency, but I ain't gonna get more consistent with the 4, so let's just lock in 2. I put so much. This floor I'm finally good at. Oh my goodness. I should have kept practicing it to really just get that much better, but I just need to be good enough to where I can consistently, if I can consistently pass 2, I am consistently getting 8 runs. Like, I should have done I could try a 3 through 8 if I really get bored of these floors. See just what I could do, but I gotta learn endurance. Like, I'm really getting better with not crashing out. And yesterday kind of proved that I'm good with not crashing out in real life. Apparently, I am very calm, cool, and collected in serious situations. Which is a very, very great thing to have. I almost want to change this. Because that's weirded out. Oh, yeah, I got the heart rate monitor on now too. I don't know if I'll have it on every stream though. Bro, that jump to the outside. I stratted it out and it works every time. It's just weird though. All I just need to land is the jumps every time. It's really all I need. Oh, the eternal zero. Oh, the horrific one. I think I was initially going to, but I decided to change my mind like a year ago. Let me know if, like, I want to change my volume so I sound solid, and that the music, because I want the music to be in the background. It's gonna be a little bit before I get if I can get monetized, so I ain't too worried about copyright. But I'll have fun when I have to go through over 500 videos that I won't be ready for. But I'll be ready for when it happens. No, please, no lag. Don't do that, computer. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It faked it out. What the hell? Why did it fake it out? Is it too loud? Why did it fake it? Alright. I might turn it to like Alright, I turned it down by a tiny bit. I just wanted to be, able to be heard. And then let's... Damn, bro. It's a tiny freaking tap ever. What? I do a tiny tap before I go 0 points, so I do a tiny tap after freaking 3 studs. I love Roblox input, bro. But I gotta be careful. Trying to get down on that last was a bit weird. I should have done it from then. I was at a good height anyways, but I'm showing what I need to show with 2. It would be nice if I wasn't doing really bad clip farms. But it's whatever. Getting so much better with my alignments in this tower because I have strats that you have to align with specific spots. I'm getting much better with that. Hey, 4K, it's gonna take, my guess, what, oh, it might be like on your end. You could put the, if you put the stream on 2x speed, it'll like speed it up whenever it falls behind. So you could do that to always make sure you're at like the most alive movements. I don't have the highest latency on that. I think I have slightly lower latency. Once I fix stuff up, I'll put it back to normal. Oh, my computer literally faked me out. It went to 0.1 FPS for 1 frame though. It went to 0.5 FPS for 1 frame. And then it went back up. And now my FPS is really smooth. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm happy. My FPS is goated right now. No, but if the second graphics fails, I'll just literally stop everything and just make sure I get the content out. And then, oh my goodness, I can't speak. Probably because I'm focusing toward this 4x3. Well, 4 studs stick out, nerfed by 1 at the end. Making 4 studs stick out into the screen. I don't know how to describe it. It's averaging out of a 3.5. But it's probably easier than 1. If you want to. If you want to, I didn't put the tower. It's really your choice if you want to revamp the 4. I'm fine with whatever option you choose. Also, I'm not always going to be looking at the chats because I'm focusing on the tower. So, if I don't respond to your message right away, just know that I'm focusing on the tower. Oh. What if you watch the stream on your PC? What if you watch the stream on your PC but you play on Roblox mobile? Since when did you get a PC? I thought you were fully mobile. My flick around the trust abilities. Which are actually good to have for this tower. You don't need them, but they're really useful. Yo, actually, my FPS would go with it. My FPS could stay like this. Good enough. Thank you. Okay. See, like, okay. But I have proven increased consistency. I have proven consistency on this tower. My first attempt at 2, I get to 2 Jupiter. Second time, I get to the second outside. Both times I have super fails. The third time, I pass it beautifully. I'm telling y'all, I actually gained consistency, and I actually practiced for 5 hours on that freaking floor alone. Not even like going to different floors. I did like 0 breaks. I think I did 1 break actually. But I never even left this way. I just stayed. Just taking a minute. I should have warmed up a few jumps on this floor, not gonna lie. There's a few sketchy jumps. I jumped to shred. What? Why am I... Okay. Oh my god, bro. Of course I had to fail 3. And not even just like, oh, 3. That jump on 3, bro. That long jump hates me, bro. I hate, so stupid. So stupid. Because it's just a normal freaking jump. It's literally that. Like, are you joking? I fail that of all things. Okay, but there's a couple jumps I want to do on this floor. So they're over here. First this one, second this one, and then if I get all the way across, I want to land on this jump. Yep, and then this last jump after that. Yeah. I couldn't tell if that 7 one was like a fluke though. That's the thing. When you get really good runs like that, I don't know, you fluke 2 floors of progress. You'd have to be alright. Did I fluke or did I actually just whatever? Potato. Honestly, it's just like I think I'm starting to enjoy this tower a little bit more because I'm making actual progress. And I'm showing signs that I can actually beat this tower in not in a ridiculous amount of time. My guess is I'm going to beat this anywhere between 4.2k minutes and 4.8k minutes. I'm thinking 4.3k minutes. That's my guess as to when I'm going to actually do this. That's if I can keep up some kind of consistency with 2 and actually get some solid runs, because if I just get into this rhythm, or like I get a few really good runs a week getting new PBs, then it's gonna take like closer to 5k, but or maybe even over, but I don't think this will do. Yo, hello. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. But hello. Today I'm grinding the Tower of Elongated Runs. 9th stream, chat. I'm gonna go for next stream 10. We're already getting to the double digits, fellas. It's taking more than ToDIE at this rate. It would be really funny if this took less or the same as ToDIE. I would be honestly surprised, but I think I said what, 16 streams? 15? I made the guess. I mean, I knew ToDIE was going to take a little bit long, but ToDIE took 6 extra streams though. So who knows what this will take. I just really hope this doesn't take too long, but it'll probably take a really long time. Oh my goodness! Maybe ToDIE. What is so easy? Dude, ToDIE. Okay. Some people, it kind of determines. For me, it took much longer. For me, it took like 1,200 more minutes. For me, it took about 20 more hours to beat ToDIE. For people, it takes longer on GenFill, but it took me longer on ToDIE. Probably because I just didn't have the strongest skill sets for ToDIE, but unlike Genfil, where I was really built to complete that tower, and I could have grinded Genfil a lot longer before then, because you could tell when me grinding it, I just had the skill to do it. Versus ToDIE, I actually had to gain skill for it. In this, I think I already have the skill for, but it's just like, I think I needed to gain a little more skill to actually be comfortable beating this or grinding it, and then just like actually just put a lot of practice. Oh, you beat token. Oh. Oh, dang, there's a lot of them. Now after ToDIE, I can do TOCR 1-4. You can do TOCR 1-4, F6. If you practice F6, F10, I think you could do it. You need to put some practice on that net. Is something that I know going into when I'm grinding it, which is going to be after this. I'm doing ToER because it's more of like gameplay that I'm built for, and plus doing TOCR is a second hardest rather than a hardest, I think. Will placebo me to knowing that I can do TOCR, which hopefully will make that grind a little easier. Yeah, what I'm gonna do when I practice TOCR is I'm gonna beat floors 1 to 4 10 times, just so that I can have something with those floors, and then never really practice them. But what I'll do is I'll focus on the second half, where I'll beat every floor 10 times, and I'll do segment runs, and then just straight up do tries where I just try to beat it from the second half, and then do legit runs with whenever I want to kind of see if I could just get it quicker. That's what I'll try. I don't know if it'll work, but it's better over practice than under. What I need to do is I need to optimize practicing. I'm developing practice strats, but can I actually make them a bit more efficient to decrease grind count just a little bit? Because if you can grind, you need practice strats to actually beat towers quicker. Maybe after the A-trick. A-trick? What's A-trick after the streak? I got no clue what A-trick means. I'm guessing streak. Oh, stream. Bruh, after the stream, let me think. I was thinking about doing multis after the stream. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll play after stream. Cause I think I'll be able to squeeze in some time for TOSF. Oh my god, I failed that jump again? There's no freaking way, bro. I freaking failed the jump again. You see all this freaking stratting I did just to freaking make this floor easier? Like, bro, that long jump, I added so much extra alignments just to like, alright. Can I land this? What? And I did. Oh my god. I think what's happening is I'm physically hitting the spacebar before, but it's not actually getting inputted until like after the shift key, because I'm doing, I must be like, kind of like that. That was such a stupid, I could have gotten somewhere, but I kept freaking loop filling the beginning for some reason. Feeling some easy ass jump. You've only done one Terry. You need to beat some Terrys. Bro, you need some terrifying beaten, dog. But you beat ToDIE, so I don't know if Terrys are gonna. They could build endurance. That's really the only thing I can think of. I don't know how beating easier SCs work with skill gaining. I don't know if I know they build skill, but I don't know just like what the proportions are like. I know it builds on playstyle, because beating more C's develops playstyle, which is really important for getting beyond katas. Even katas require a good playstyle to beat. Thankfully, I know I have a good enough playstyle, even though my playstyle is terrible. I know I have a good enough one to beat at least this tower, though. If I could beat this, I could probably beat Champion's Punishment. Champion's Punishment, right? I'll have tier 2 katas. You jump from Frightening Nightmares to Jetfield? That is... Whoa, that's a big jump. Yes, hardest floor of Champion's Road is floor 5. Yeah, that's peak crossover. I think it is, because isn't it like endless? Oh, rip. Triple is nice. He'll definitely be that dude. SOMB to AAA batteries, bro. No way. What these jumps? You're gonna be the next top player with these jumps. You're just gonna be like actually unstoppable. Jumped from REM to extreme. That is probably one of the biggest jumps I've ever heard. So you're jumping. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 2, 4, 8. You're multiplying the difficulty by 4 on a 16 times multiplier. You are insane for doing that. Of difficulty increase. That. Wow. Think it. Oh my. Bro. You are goated at obbies. You are actually goated at obbies, bro. Those times. I thought it would be a little... Oh my goodness, bro. ToDIE took me 3,600. Genfield took 2,400. I'll subtract like 30 minutes. Okay, maybe it didn't take me that long. Okay, maybe it only took... Okay, maybe AAA wasn't that bad after all. Okay, apparently I had a really good time. 3 hours. 3 hour grind. Apparently that was... Yeah. You must have like... There's a couple things I'm thinking of. One, some people just take longer on towers naturally than others. 2, playstyle is important. If you have a bad playstyle, you're not going to land jumps as... 3, practice strats is another thing. And 4, if consistency is a strong suit. I think it's just a mix of those things. I could be wrong though. I'm not the most knowledge expert, but I'm just doing what I think. Could be right. Alright, no. I didn't loop fail to start. $250. I think I took a similar time. I don't know. I think I took like 3 to 4 hours on Frightening Nightmares. It was a really short grind. Beat it in one day. Which apparently was my second carry. Which I'm chill with. They probably got recommended it. Somehow. Because people get recommended my streams. If you look for them, yeah, ToEMP's not the best tower, but I really like Fright Nights, so I enjoy the tower, even though the tower's not the best, so. Bro, Pieified is interrogating this guy how he found my stream. Don't matter how he found it, it matters that he found it. Oh, I actually have to freaking tap S. This jump sucks, you know. can't align down. I have to freaking tap S. So bro is why are you interrogating this dude? You don't need to. There's no need to interrogate people for watching the stream, though. Bro's a fed for real. I need to get the ToEMP video out by freaking June. I want to get 300 subs before June. I want to see the sub digit count start with 3. That would be cool. I mean, I'm 3 away, so it shouldn't be too hard to pull off. I can gain 3 subs in a week or 3 days, a sub a day. I can do that. I have such uncomfortable position for my mouse, though, and my health is low. Bro is actually interrogating this dude. What? What was I doing, bro? Bro, 1 and 2 are so annoying. What was I actually doing? Okay. Clearly? Okay. What actually was that? Why did I do that? It takes like freaking 5 minutes to get to 2. Not to 2, to 3. Actually? No way. I want to test this out. I guess I have the ToDIE cosmetic somewhere. Where did... Oh, no, okay. The interrogating is going a little too far, probably, but okay. You know what to play Ring 7? No. The guitar we haven't beaten. Destruction. What is this? Snapped. Okay, I don't know what some of these trills are. Oh, that's augmented misery. It's... Bro, for real. No.
No more interrogating needed. You don't need to interrogate this person anymore. Okay. You got that.
Concert of the Exiled. I feel like it would be... Oh, there it is. So let's turn the music off. Ooh! That is so cool. Yo, that's actually so cool. No way. No way. That is so cool. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is cool. I heard it. It's there. It exists. Oh, it's actually a go-to cosmetic now. I mean, I could try doing this from the left because if I fall, I could do that. But my reaction time is really cooked, so it'd probably be like, oh. Or what would happen is I go, no, and then I lose the run. So I was gonna focus more on getting the 3. I should be at 3x19 right now. Yep, I'm about to get 3x20, bro. That's not too bad though, 3x20. Especially when my PB 7x2, so it ain't that bad. It means I like a few attempts. But just know that some of these my PB things are on the same run. Because I count like if I fall to the previous floor but make it back, because it has its own run to the floor. Dude, ToDIE music is peak. Not gonna lie, ToDIE music is pretty good. Floor 10 floor 10's just there to make you nervous. It's not really just, it's just whatever. It's just ambience. 9's got good music. 8, I love floor 8 music, the floor 8 music, because it reminds me of 9 ToUA. Well, it reminds me of 9 ToUA for a reason, but like, it looked like I have like an extra hour of playtime-ish on ToUA. But ToUA, it took me 54 hours to beat because I did the math right after I won, and after I was out of the win room. I was like, oh shit, 54 hours. It was like 54 point something. I don't remember the decimal, but I remember the 54. ToUA took me a while, bro. But it developed my skill set so good. Like, if you really want a terrifying to beat ToUA, bro. It sucks to beat legit, but oh my god. You actually gain so much skill from it. But I don't know how much it'll help you though, because you already have catastrophic. I mean, you can build endurance probably, because you need endurance. You need endurance. You need to build like client object skill. You gotta build. You gotta build skill on your time. You gotta build cam control skill. Like, you gotta learn strats, because you actually have to like learn how to do it. Learn jumps. You learn so much from the tower. Like, bro, people ask what I'd recommend for a higher Terry. I'm recommending ToUA, bro, because that's actually a go-to tower to beat for a bunch of skill gaining. Yeah, you're either getting a J-Road grind or a Pi Jupiter grind. There's no in between. There is no in between. You don't hear of people having an alright grind. It's either the Pi Jupiter grind or the J-Road grind. Yeah, actually. That is the duality of a ToCR grind. Beat it in 4 streams, including failing the final jump. You're like, oh, that was actually a good grind. Not bad. Not bad. Or you're like screaming because it took takes you 2 months. It took Pi Jupiter like 2 months to beat Champ Road. It took him a while. And I was there for most of the stream. If I wasn't there for a stream, it was either, no, this is quite literally because I had work. If I didn't have work, I was there. Or if I had to do something. But this summer, I might actually be able to be in more of his streams. And oh my god! Can I not? Oh yeah, Geo Triple W is really good because it has really unique jumps. I forgot about Geo Triple W. It's got a lot of cam control. You get a lot of wrapping around and stuff. So that's also a pretty good tower to do. Oh my goodness! I apparently never practiced floor 1 a day in my life. Apparently, for the first time I am playing this floor ever. Apparently I did 2 to win pad at some point. If I ever do 2 to win pad, I probably went insane. Because why would I try to beat the tower from floor 2? It better be the most accidental fluke ever, because doing a 2 to win pad run is like, it is doing a 0 to 100 on freaking GD practice. There is no need to do it. Because you're practically just rebeating the tower at that point. Because floor 1 of this tower is a joke. But it's also very available. ToDIE took me a while from when I started to clean it because he took a break. I failed this jump watch. Oh shit, I passed. Yo, I passed! I'm probably gonna scream when I beat ToER, honestly. I'm just letting you know, because unless I just decide to be calm. I don't know how I'm gonna react when I do this. There's a chance I could be like, cool, I beat ToER. Or I'm gonna be like, actually screaming. I don't know how I'll react, though. I'm leaning towards the screaming. For real. What's probably gonna happen is I'm probably gonna beat it in June. Like, I just do not see myself beating this in May. But I see myself beating ToCR in June too. And then I see July as like kind of a cleanup. And I see myself beating the game by the end of the summer. And then by the beginning of the next year, I'll be in a really good spot with the Horrifics. Who knows, maybe I'll jump to Unreal by 2026. Well, I'm not gonna beat an Unreal before 2026, I can guarantee that. I know I can at least get a Horrific done. I could just grind a Horrific right now if I really wanted to. But I really want to beat this game first before I just really start top grinding, so just guess I gotta see how that plays out. Chat, I didn't know today I was clip farming, but I apparently didn't know today was the day to clip farm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Clearly I am hungry for 300 subs. Apparently, but just apparently I am hungry for success. Apparently, just apparently. Okay, like, what was I doing, bro? How do you get jump scared by a moving platform? The platform went, and then bro just went. I probably should avoid y'all beforehand. Who needs hearing in the Big 25? We got artificial intelligence hearing, AI hearing. Just get AI to hear for you and then just interpret it. I'm too lazy to do hearing. I'm too lazy to have a sense. I do not want to. If I'm losing a sense, it is either a sense of taste or a sense of smell. Those would be the two. Because I like already just have a weakened taste for food, I guess. I can still taste food, but like, I don't know. I guess just not the strongest compared to other senses. It takes a lot for me to really feel flavor of food. But I don't care. I can still taste. I can smell it. It's just like weird to think about a sense. You don't need hearing real. Who needs to? Apparently my voice needs fixing up. Or why do I get voice cracks every 2 seconds? There is no need to get voice cracks every 2.3 seconds. And this tightrope is also trying to clip farm, bro. I do not need to clip farm. The only clip farming I can do is beating the tower. Bro, my voice cracked again. I actually about to have a Jaden Storm voice. Or yeah, that's really cool. But I have a Jaden Storm freaking voice. Don't know, there's that one EToH player with that D-bad voice. It'd be funny if my voice just got even deeper. It's like every time I look at a clip of myself, or I just like look at a recording, my voice is just higher. Until eventually it peaks around like 3.5 years ago. But ever since like 3.5 years ago, my voices just have been slowly, and I mean slowly, consistently deepening. It's my favorite tower. I already told you? Oh no, I didn't. That was... Oh, my favorite tower. You gotta think about this. Too lazy to think. Actually, no. Never too lazy to think. Ask me in DMs and I'll respond later. Right now I'm busy thinking about ToER, not clip farming if you 2 studs stick out, bro. Oh my god, that was actual clip farming. I can do ToDIE, but I can't do 2 studs stick out. That is the ultimate clip. That is such a clip farm right there. Can literally be Tower of Descent into Exile on cooked FPS. That isn't consistent, but I can't do a 2-stud stick out on consistent FPS. Which has actually been really consistent. Bro! It's not even the fact that, like, I can't. It's not. It's just stupid, bro. The fails are so dumb. I landed the jump, but turned away from it after I landed, which caused me to fall off. What the hell, bro? I can't. The 5 hours, I know. If those 5 hours did not work, I will genuinely be so mad. What are you doing? Bro's trying to jump scare me. I don't get jump scared. My voice is scary though. What the hell? I just gonna have to like. My voice is the ultimate clip farm. My voice is like actually the ultimate clip farm. Do I just stop speaking, or do I just? What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, but I might change it. Should say my favorite area is ring 7. You know what? I'm just gonna change my favorite tower status to whatever tower I'm grinding. I'm just gonna change this stuff to whatever I'm grinding. Don't tell me I gotta scroll all the way down for this. Oh my god. It's only. I'm just gonna do it with my most recent tower. No, I'll do it with whatever area. It's gonna be with whatever my current completion. Whatever tower I last beat will be my favorite. I'll just change it to that. Whatever my most recent completion was. But honestly, ToEMP's a goated tower, so it ain't a bad pick. Scary jump scare. Oh my god, that scared me, bro. That scared me. That was a very scary jump scare. That was a very scary jump scare, bro. Very scary jump scare. Okay, but the scary jump scare is not being able to pass 2, even though I have the consistency to get to 8. I have the. That's just the one thing I'm worried about, is that if I don't get good runs that often, it's gonna take an extra 2k minutes to beat this tower. It'll take an extra 30 hours, but if I gain consistency, I can beat this in like 10, 15. Because consistency really means everything. But what is bro doing? Don't. No. Please don't. I will actually be super upset. I'm gonna actually be so mad if I get like 3x 30. Well, not if I get like 3x like 80, bro. I don't want to get that many 3 fails. I just don't want to get like more than 20. I want to be real. I can't even pass 1 anymore. What is going on? I'm going back to ToER status, bro. I'm like already cooked. This curse made me not pass floor 1. Bro, this grind's already going on longer than ToDIE, bro. And when it's going on longer than ToDIE, it's definitely gonna go on longer than... whatever, 3x 100. Bro, I better not fail through that many times. Floor 8 of Augmented Misery, like, better be a strong standing point for a long time, bro. I don't want to see an X49, let alone an X... I don't want to see an X50 until at least Terrific. Because I know I'll see it in Horrific, I just don't want to see it in Cata. I had 10x15 for ToER. Alright, I'm gonna, when I get to 2, I'm gonna stop talking for the entire floor. I'm just gonna fully zone in, because I've been struggling on F1 for a little bit, so I wanna just try as hard as I can. Alright, I'm gonna lock in. I wanna see just how focused I can get. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Either I got jump delayed or I flat side, but low key, lately, either my timings got really cooked, but this was like a week after I got this keyboard. My timings were better than ever, but for some reason either my timings got more delayed or Roblox low key added flat siding back. Because, like, why am I suddenly just going from having really good timings with jumping to I can't time it right? And now that I had to overstrat a jump for floor 9 because I just cannot. I look up a strat and then had to modify it just to have a chance of consistency for it, because it'll do this thing where I'll just instantly walk off, like not even, like I will hold W, like 1 frame later I will be falling off. It is really weird. So like, I don't know. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Alright, I gotta focus again. I'm focusing every time I get to 2. Dang it. What if I get 3x 1,000? Holy shit. No, I don't want 3x. Oh no, bro. Pi Jupiter grind right there for 3x 1,000. That'll be who. If I grind obbies long enough, that'll happen. Blocktails May 31st. No. If I spoke. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a second. Pi Jupiter grind? Dude, his grinds take really long. I feel kind of bad for it because it's like... Dude, Tower of Champions only took him over 150 hours. Shunning Excursion took him over 120. His last actual, like, fast grind was Alien Radiance. Even then, that took him 10 streams, but it only took him, like, 1k minutes. ToDIE wasn't that bad, though. ToDIE was much better than mine. He just did he did more streams, but less grinding per stream. It should be, because it really gives that, alright. Like, even Genfil took him a while. It took him, like, 50 hours, but I got locked back in. I can't. I'm actually so pissed at this. Why? I practiced this floor for 5 fucking hours. Why am I suddenly doing the worst damn clip farming, bro, on it? It's the most mindlessly annoying thing. Hey, bro, I don't even know what to do anymore. I practiced all the consistency I needed to for the floor. I've got the floor down. There's, like, nothing I can do. There's nothing more I can do. Beat the floor 100 times? It's the only thing I can do at this point. If I literally do like a 30-hour grind over the course of like multiple days, then maybe I could get better. But it's just, I'm not gonna get too much better. It's just whether I just do a really bad fail. That's all it's gonna come down to. You're not gonna see like just fails out of just like not being able to land a jump. You're just gonna see jumps that fails are just dumb, bro. They're actually just stupid out fails. Alright, 4-2, locking back in. Okay, I gotta get this out of my mind before I forget. I should put a thing that says go equals F3. But my PV is 7, so I don't know how that would go.